Hello, my dear students. In this video, I'll tell you or explain you about the banking chapter for the class 10, and I have taken the reference of the book Understanding ICSE Mathematics by M.L. Agrawal. In this, I'll explain you clearly the how we find the interest or how we find the maturity value. Before that, I have written the one term here, that is the SB. In banking, there are different accounts. As you know, that is the you and your parents also can open any type of account in the bank. But if you are minus below 18 years, then you have to open your account in the bank under the guardianship of your parent. The first one is the saving bank account. That generally the customer means any person can open the account in any bank as the saving bank account. Means can withdraw and can means transaction. There is no period, no limit. Means you can transaction, that is the deposit or withdrawing the money from the account. Current account is especially for the businessman. Daily they have to transaction, means they have to do the transaction like deposit, withdrawn, like this. FD account is the fixed deposit account, and this is the amount. This is the account in which a person can deposit a fixed amount. The lump sum means suppose 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh rupees for a fixed period of time, like 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. Like suppose a person open the fixed deposit account with rupees 1 lakh for 5 years. Then after 5 years he will get the amount, deposited amount, and plus interest given by the bank. So this is the in this you can deposit only one time. RD account, which you have to study in this course, recurring deposit account. Recurring deposit account means the account in which a person can open and deposit a fixed amount monthly, not in a time, at a time, monthly per month for the fixed period of time, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 years, 4 year, 5 years, like same as FD. But in FD you have to deposit one time only, but in recurring deposit you have to deposit monthly in a given date. Suppose 1 to 5, 1 to 10 means suppose you have to before 10th date. So before 10th day you have to deposit. Amount may be less, like the 1000, 2000, एक fixed amount से खोलना है, open करना है, suppose the 2000 rupees, then into 600 rupees. So 600 rupees if we deposit in the month of January, then in the month of February also the rupees 600, but this 600 will move into the month of February also. ये इसमें भी आएगा, तो it will be total amount will be 1200. Similarly, in the month of March, again the rupees 600 will be deposited. So it will be total amount will be 1800. And if we open the account for the 1 year, अगर एक साल के लिए, तो in that case it will be 600, means 12 times we have deposited the 600. So the total amount will be 7200. But when the bank gives the interest, then he will calculate monthly, मतलब 600 इस मंथ में, 1200 इस मंथ में, 1800 इस मंथ में. This is called equivalent principal for the 1 month. And how to calculate the equivalent principal for the 1 month? We add all the amount, the 600 for the month of January, 1200 for the month of February, 1800 and last 7200. If you calculate this much, तो 1 अगर हम 600 कॉमन ले लें तो ये यहाँ पे 1 plus 2 plus this up to 12. If you add this, तो you will get this one is the 78. इसका एडिशन 78 आएगा. How we write that 12 into 13 by 2? There is a formula. Sum of first n natural numbers. जैसे 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to जितने भी ऐड करने, once if we start from 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n, it will be n plus 1 by 2. अगर यहाँ हमने 12 लिखा तो 12 plus 1 means 12 into 13 by 2. This is the formula we have used here. So this amount is the equivalent principal for 1 month and the bank will pay the interest monthly. This is the simple interest and the formula for the simple interest PRT upon 100. अगर हमने P ये माना तो RT upon 100. In this case the T always 1 by 12. Always 1 by 12. In place of T you can put the 1 by 12 and R will be given in the question, that is 10%, 5%. Then you will get the interest earned on the amount जो भी deposit किया गया है. So this is the proof of the formula. I'll tell you the exact formula and what you have to do. You will not do like this, just you will use the formula. There are only two formulae and if you write in steps, that will be easy for you. First step, you find the interest. This is the P n plus 1 R upon 2400. This formula is for the interest, calculation of the interest, where P is monthly installment, N means number of months, R means rate of interest. And directly you put the values. मतलब मंथली इंस्टॉलमेंट कितना डिपॉजिट हो रहा है, जैसे उसमें 600 हो रहा था तो इन प्लेस ऑफ P 600 रुपीज. N means number of months, जैसे उसमें टोटल नंबर ऑफ मंथ्स 1 ईयर था तो 12 मंथ्स हो गए, तो 12 into 12 plus 1, that is 12 into 13. Rate will be given, you will put. And rate suppose 10%, तो directly 10 here you put and this is the 2400 क्योंकि वो पहले ही upon 100 हो चुका है. तो in that case you will get the interest. But the second formula, second step, after 1 year, how much amount definitely you will get? Definitely. The amount which you will deposit, जो हमने 7200 means 600 into 12, 7200, so then I have deposited in the bank, so that will get definitely, ये तो जरूर से जरूर मिलेगा. But also the bank will pay the interest, this interest. And this you will add into the deposited amount, मतलब 7200 में add करेंगे. This amount is known as the maturity value. तो इसको कहते हैं maturity value. And this maturity value मतलब deposited amount, that is P 600 into 12, 7200 suppose, and plus interest what you will get after calculating this one. So this is the second formula. Sometimes the student does like this, the interest added here and then find the directly maturity value. You can, but that will be complicated. Maybe the calculation may be the complicated in this case. अगर हम step wise निकालें, if you find the step 1 the interest and then you add into the step 2 maturity value, that will be easier than the added before, means you add directly here, तो वो ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट होगा, इसलिए स्टेप वाइज करें. फर्स्ट स्टेप एंड सेकंड स्टेप. नाउ आई टेल यू द वन क्वेश्चन. अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग, maybe in question not asking the maturity value, not asking the interest directly, maybe asking the rate of interest, maybe asking the number of months, maybe asking the monthly installment. तो no need to change anything, you have to put directly. अगर जैसे मान लें सपोज करें कि P पूछ रहा है, what is asking the monthly installment, तो you find the I in terms of P. find the I in terms of P and then put this full in this equation. You will get the everything in terms of P क्योंकि maturity value दे रखी है तो you can get the P. So this is depends on you how to calculate. Questions I'm telling you of this exercise 2, that is chapter 2 banking. One question I'm taking here. Sonia, question number 2. Sonia had recurring deposit account in a bank and deposited rupees 600 per month. So deposited rupees 600. First you write the monthly installment for 2.5 years. For 2.5 years means number of months. You can say this is the 2.5 years and change turn at once. You change into the number of months, that is 30 months. Sometimes students writes in year, though that is the means the calculation is also you will not get the same correct answer. That is wrong. So change always in number of months. If the rate of interest 10%, R is 10%. Calculate the maturity value of this amount. Find maturity value. So first step, before doing the question, any question, you must write the formula. So I is equal to P N plus 1 into R by 2400 and put the value. So P is 600, 30 into 31 into 10 by 2400 and cut like this. 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10, 2 15s are, and then you will get 75 into 31. 15 5s are into 31 means जैसे भी लगे easy calculation you can do by yourself. Okay, हमें इस तरह इसी लग रहा तो ये 75 into 31 that will be 2325. This is equal to rupees 2325. This is the interest, and after getting interest you can get the maturity value. So second step is the maturity value, that is P into N plus I. Now maturity value is equal to P means 600 into 30 plus 2325, and then you will get 18,000 plus 2325, 325, 20,325 is the maturity value. So by this way you can get directly. तो ये काफी easy chapter है. This is the easiest one you can do by yourself. Only the few questions are there in exercise 2. That is the 12 question, 11 questions. So these are very easy. Some other type questions in which you have to find the rate of interest and other things. So that question number 7. Shahrukh opened a recurring deposit account in a bank and deposited rupees 800 per month for 1/2 years. मतलब P is rupees 800 and N means 1.5 year is equal to 18 months. And he received 15084 as maturity value. It is given. Kabhi sometimes it will be given the question as interest, then you will treat as the interest. अगर maturity value और interest अलग-अलग चीजें हैं. Find the rate of interest per annum. You have to find the rate of interest. So how to find? As I told, just find the I, interest. First you find the interest in terms of the R. R means rate of interest. So I is equal to P n plus 1 into R by 2400. So I is equal to 800 into 18 into 19 into R by 2400. Because R is not even, you have to calculate, so in terms of R you find. 0, 8 3s and 3 6s. So 19 into 6, 114 R. This is the interest, 114 R rupees. Now maturity value is equal to P into N plus I. So maturity value is given already, 15084 is equal to P means 800 into 18 plus interest 114R. Can you calculate the 114R in terms, means R you can calculate this multiply. So 15084 is equal to 14400 R. So it will be 15084 minus 14400. This is equal to 684, and 684 is the 114 R. So R is equal to 684 upon 114, and if you find it, so it will be 6. So R is equal to 6%. This is the rate of interest. Very simple. Only you put the values in the formula stepwise. First step and second step. In terms of R, maybe in terms of P, maybe in terms of N. So there is no problem at all. So you can get the answers from these steps. So keep on watching the videos. You will get the latest information about your study. Thank you and have a nice day.